Hello, my name is Saltık. I'm a second-year molecular biology and genetics student at Bilkent University, and today I'm going to present my Physics 101 project. I will start with the outline. I will first explain the theory behind the experiment, then the tools I have used, the experiment itself, and finally the analysis of the experiment and the results. I will calculate the spring constant by using the law of conservation of energy. First, I will pull the spring back and place a ball in touch with it, and then I will let go of the spring and the ball will start to fly. The moment the ball touches the ground, the kinetic energy of the ball will be equal to the potential energy of the spring and the gravitational potential energy. And this is the formula that I used. To find the velocity of the object, I will use the horizontal component Vx and the vertical component Vy. The kinetic energy of the Vy will be equal to the potential energy, and I will find the Vx by dividing the d distance with time, because we know that the horizontal velocity does not change, so I can find it by dividing d with time. Time here is calculated with the stopwatch. However, I will also calculate the time with using this formula to have the theoretical value of the spring constant. The tools I have used are a ball, spring, stopwatch, ruler, and a scale. The experiment is here. As you can see, I'm pulling the spring 2 centimeters, and then I will let go of the spring, and the moment the ball starts to fly, I will start the stopwatch, and the second it hits the ground, I will stop the stopwatch. Then I will measure the distance between the ball and the table. This is the first table. As you can see, all the time t values are the same because it was calculated with the formula that I showed before. The k spring constant values are calculated according to this time t, the distance, and the delta x. As you can see, I repeat the experiment 3 times by pulling the spring 2 centimeters, and I also repeated the experiment 3 times by pulling the spring 4 centimeters. In here, you can see the t time values are different because these were calculated with the stopwatch, and the spring constant values are calculated according to these values. To find the theoretical value of the spring constant, I took the average of them. I did the same thing to find the experimental result of the spring constant. And here you can see the percentage error. Due to this low percentage error, I can say that the experiment was done accurately. The reasons for the error would be I neglected the air resistance and the friction of the table. And also when stopping and starting the stopwatch, that might cause some errors because as humans, our reactions are delayed. And also the spring was not very stiff, so when I was pulling it back, the spring would bend to the left or right side also, which might cause some errors. That was all. Thank you for listening to me.